Laser System Setup. To set the laser receivers on the S15R to the correct height, a handheld receiver is used in conjunction with a grade stick to take benchmarks. Let's start by mounting the transmitter on the tripod. Make sure the legs are firmly pushed into the ground so that the tripod and transmitter will not move. Plan for windy conditions. It's helpful to use sausage-type sandbags, stakes in the ground, or 5-gallon buckets filled with sand to stabilize the tripod during windy conditions. It also protects your laser transmitter from blowing over and being damaged. If working off a finished floor, put the points of the tripod legs in the saw cuts. Level the tripod as best you can by eye. If setting on a slope, put 2 of the tripod legs on the downside of the slope for best stability. In some situations, it is possible to use a column clamp to mount the transmitter on a structure that is solid and will not move or shake. The transmitter should be near the front of the placement, approximately 7.5 feet above grade. To mount the transmitter, attach the tripod plate and place the transmitter in the tripod receiver mount. Once mounted, turn the transmitter on and it will automatically start to self-level. Once these 2 icons stop blinking, the unit is level. It's a good habit to make sure the transmitter is turned towards the placement so that the operator can see if it has been bumped out of level over the course of the pour. Putting the laser at the front of the pour also helps avoid column block, which we will address later. At this point, you should do a field calibration test of the laser transmitter. Orient the transmitter with the X-axis pointed toward a solid, unmoving object approximately 100 feet away. In this example, it is a light post. At the light post, use the handheld laser receiver to find the laser beam. Remember to always bring the receiver down into the laser beam. Once the receiver is zeroed, use a pencil to mark the position of the receiver. Now go back to the transmitter and rotate it 180 degrees. Go to the light post again, lower the receiver into the beam until it is zeroed, and mark the position again. If the distance between the marks is more than 1/8 of an inch, the transmitter needs to be recalibrated. Now go back to the transmitter and rotate it so that the Y-axis is now facing you. Follow the same process as before to check the accuracy of this axis. The laser transmitter calibration procedure can be found in the Laser Transmitter Manual.